Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this new edition of the Football Focus show in which we analyze football from an unbiased perspective, but we stay true to ourselves. We are unapologetically Manchester United fans. This episode, we're going to talk about Manchester City, the noisy neighbors on the other side of the town. They keep on dropping points when they need those points most. Manchester City looked for a way to drop 2 points today against Tottenham. They were leading 2-0 during the first 45 minutes and managed to drop 2 points against Tottenham during the second half. Is the Pep magic gone? What is happening with Pep at Manchester City and his players? What is happening with Haaland? What happened to Semenyo, the newly signed Semenyo? They have practically signed all the players that we want, that Manchester United thought they could sign. But what is happening with the outcome on the field? Like I said before the signing, certain structures are meant to stay the way they are. You bring in too many players, it becomes difficult to maintain them and get results. That is exactly what is happening at Manchester City right now. If Manchester City are not careful, they may drop out of the top 4 contention in the days to come. In the days to come, if Manchester City they're not careful, to drop out of the top 4 contention. You cannot be behind the league leaders and you drop 2 points on the road in a game that you are leading 2-0. It's not a game that was difficult. It was a nice, easy game from the first minute of the play all the way to 45 minutes. Then they went on break and came back and started to play disaster football. And then they lost 2 points. They dropped 2 points by managing to secure just a draw in that game. What happened? What's happening to Haaland, Foden, Dugu, Semenyo? What is happening over there at Manchester City? I cannot wrap my fingers around. Maybe the next episode I'll try to do some more research, talk to some of the pundits and find out more why that team doesn't seem to get any breath of fresh air these days. Why? You're leading 2-0. The Pep Guardiola team that I used to know, they're leading 1-0. That's it. It's the end. If they score 1, it's over. But these days, it no longer looks like that's the Lions' den. Something has to be done and has to be done real quick. If Pep doesn't wake up from this sleep or from this slumber before he realizes it, they'll be out of the top 4 contention, just like that. They drop points, the kind of points that they drop are the points that you expected this team to win. I understand the game against Manchester was a blitz. And the fact that Manchester United went and did the same thing to Arsenal, and now they follow that to Fulham, it means it was not a glitch in the process. It was another contender stepping up to claim rights to their own position on the table, but which means you have to fight back. 1 point from 2 games, from 6 points, that doesn't make any sense. That's not the Pep that I've come to know for over the years, the Pep that I've come to admire and appreciate and adore as a trainer. I don't think he's doing the right thing. Something is wrong, and that has to be fixed, and fixed real fast. If Manchester City do not wake up from their sleep before they realize it, they will let this championship or they will let this top 4 position go. The gap between the number 7, number 3, number 4, number 2 on the league table is too narrow. A game or two and someone is right there behind you. And nobody needs that pressure. But Manchester City were supposed to win this game, so they continue to mount pressure on the league-leading Arsenal. Now they just let the league disappear. 7 points difference means they have to lose three games. Do you think that Arsenal team that I've seen over the years or over this couple of months can lose 3 games between now and the end of the season? Between 14 games, they'll lose 3. I don't see that happening. which means we can easily crown Arsenal champions, and thanks to Pep Guardiola and his Manchester City for the blunder that they did today. And who knows exactly how many more blunders they still have under their sleeves. This is not the Pep that I've come to know. This is not the ruthless Pep that I've come to know over the years. They used to play fascinating football, sublime football. They'll make sure that they run you out of the gym, and then they win you with difference. They win you with certainty, with conviction. But now they're scraping through every game. They're scraping. I hope they find their feet before it becomes too late. Manchester City fans, I wish you guys the best. I hope you guys can find your feet and can catch up and pick up and continue the run that you guys have had in the past. I want to believe that this is a glitch. It's a small glitch that'll have to be fixed. And there's no one better than any other one to fix this other than Pep Guardiola. We should trust him and allow him to handle the process, and hopefully he gets to make things happen. Please do not forget again to hit that notification bell and hit that subscription bell so we continue to bring information of this magnitude to your doorsteps. This again is what? The Football Forecast Show, in which we try to analyze football from an unbiased perspective. Have a blessed day ahead and see you during the week. Do not forget, hit that subscription button and that notification bell. Thank you very much and have a blessed day. Ciao.